What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to resize floors and walls in Bloxburg. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first off, I'm going to teach you how to resize the floors here. So first off, we're going to go into the basement, and then if you want to lower this floor here or raise it, it really doesn't matter. But basically I got a tutorial, or a question actually, on a build of mine on how I lowered like the elevation of a build pretty much. So the easiest way to do this is just go down into the basement here, do something like this, just resize the cube, bring it up as high as you want. And then to get it to go smoothly down, make sure you go into basic shapes, horizontal wedge. We're going to resize this, and then we're going to extend this out. Make sure it perfectly fits on the seam. Fortunately, I got a little lucky here, but sometimes it does glitch out, so just be careful. And now, as you can see, if we repaint this to like the grass color, which I believe I was set to this, it now looks like my grass is kind of gone down. If you don't like this right here, a simple solution, hold on. Simple solution would be just like, actually you could just use a transform tool now. I forgot about that. And you can make it perfectly blend and just do the same thing over here because it does copy, so you'll be fine. It does clone, I mean. And so since we don't really have to worry about this part, we can just resize that. And then we can go over here, get rid of the wedge, resize this, and we're gonna have to raise it up just a tad bit so that way it blends with the floor, or the ramp, I mean. Alright, so that should work, and then we just copy it over here. Whoa, hopefully that helps you guys out for that one. I got a lot of requests on how to do this in my log cabin build from a while ago, and I completely forgot about the tutorial until somebody commented again the other day, and so I figured I should probably get that out soon. But alright, next up here, we got a wall here, we got our window, and so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna remake this entire window. Sounds a little challenging, I'm sorry. So we know the width is probably going to be about out to like, I don't know, I'd say like, how much room do you think we have? Probably got like about 2 pixels, or 2 of these things, I mean. Alright, so we're gonna resize that, we're gonna bring it out to maybe like right there. And should that be good? Maybe that's good. Alright, and we're gonna get the same color this window. Then we're gonna go back inside here. Holy crap. But, oh yeah, we have another frame. Okay, never mind. We can bring this in a little bit. And bring this in. And then we're going to put a little expansion beam thing like right here. Or cube, I mean. Then we can scale it all the way up to like about right there, I'd say. I think that looks good. And then we can go right here. And if we wanted to just barely go up again for this little inside part there, what we can do is just use a beam. This is a lot of custom tricks here, so I'm sorry if it's a little tough to follow along. Hopefully this is a decent tutorial though. We can go like that, and then go like, alright, there we go. Oh, whoops. Don't do that, guys. Alright. So there's that. We can paint that white too. Looks like it's good so far. Then now we can use a cube. And I might have messed up here. Yeah, I did mess up, but we can still place it right there. So never mind. I didn't mess up. We're good. Let's go. Alright, so now we're going to resize it perfectly right there. You can change the tint to whatever you need it to be. Then we're going to see how does it look if I raise it right here. Alright, I think we're going to lower it just a little bit. So I use the height 3.5. This is what I'm using here. It shows you in parentheses right there, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Then we can use this little cube. Bring the width to about maybe like 0.3. Let's do 0.4. I think 0.4 works. Alrighty, and so now that we have that, we're going to place this cube on top again. We're going to delete the top one, scale this back down. Then we're pretty much just going to invert this thing right here. So let's see, how do we want to do this? Alright, so oh yeah, wait, I'm stupid, never mind. Let's just put our base on top of this here. Get rid of this, this, and this. And then we're going to flip it with the transform tool. I completely forgot we had this thing. I forgot that it works like this. Alright. Then we're going to scale it down. And we can bring this window up just... Oh wait, can we not bring... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a beam on there, so we can't. Alright, so let's move it out a little bit more. So there you go. Now you remade a window. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it looks pretty close, I'd say. If you want to get the exact tint. There you go. Compare those. Hopefully it looks kind of good. And then now we're going to build our wall. So your wall needs to be... so you see these in this grid mode here. You got these little dots, or the squares, I mean. those. So you want to use these two here to match the width of the wall, and then just bring it on out to the midpoint. I don't know why I did that in this grid mode, but okay. And then you can change this up to whatever height you want. So if I want it to be a half, or a, wait, if I want the window to be, if I want the wall to come down like maybe like about here, I can just put the window on now. And so we can compare the height, right? And then we can put another one, or another cube, should be right here and fit just fine. Let's move it away from the wall now. Transform this over. So now we have this. We're going to extend this out. And then now we're going to bring it all the way up to the top. Looks good. Well, actually, let's go a little bit further, just for good measure. All right, there we go. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Resize it in. There we go. And then now we're going to go up to the top here. Oh, we can't do that. Oops. All right. So let's remember we have this little base right here, so we can kind of just work with this. Delete the window, delete that. Go to about like right here. Place it. Where do we want to place it? Place it right here. And then scale this over. And then look at that. Your wall is resized. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye everybody.